Hello, this is Miss Chesser back again to teach you about how to play Collect 25 Cents. Okay, you're going to need, I have plastic coins, but it is totally fine for you to play with real coins at home. Probably actually even better. So I have lots of pennies because that's what you're going to be playing with first, but I also have dimes, nickels, and quarters. I also have a dice. It says you can play with a number cube. It's probably going to be easier for you to find a dice from a board game. I think it actually calls it a dot cube, but a dice from a board game that you have at home. I think they sell them at Dollar Tree. So you need that. So what you're going to do is, this is a partner game. So you're going to take turns rolling the dice, and I rolled a 6. So I'm going to count out 6 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is a game, I talked last week about how with counting collections, there were a lot of good conversations that could go on, parents with your children about numbers and counting and things like that. So as I counted that out, you see that I was counting 1 to 1. So you want to make sure that your children are counting that way. And then what you're doing with Collect 25 Cents is, since I counted out 6 pennies, the conversations that you want to have with your children as you're playing Collect 25 Cents is, I counted out 6 pennies, but I can now exchange that for a different kind of coin, because there is a coin that has a value that I can exchange that for, because a nickel is worth 5 cents. So what could I exchange these 6 pennies for? Well, I could take 5 of these pennies and exchange them for 1 nickel. So I could have a nickel and 1 penny make 6 cents, which would be equal to the 6 pennies. So I'll put my 5 pennies back in the pot, and so 1 nickel and 1 penny is equal to 6 cents. If you've been working with your child already with money and they rolled a 6 and they knew already that a nickel and a penny would be 6 cents, and they just counted out 6 cents that way, then that would be fine. But if they're just starting out with counting money and they collected the pennies that way, that would be fine. But you want to have those conversations about exchanging those coins. So then the next person would take their turn and roll the dice. Keep rolling 6s. So that was a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again. And you can keep collecting pennies if you want to, and then exchange. And again, you want to talk strategy. Do I want to keep collecting until I can exchange a dime? Do I want to collect nickels and then exchange those 2 nickels for a dime? Lots of conversations can happen. Lots of strategy can go on. The game continues until, it's called Collect 25 Cents. So gameplay continues until the first person gets to 25 cents, which would be exchanged for a quarter. So have fun, have lots of good math, number conversations, and just have fun and lots of learning. Thank you.